Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. You're listening to It's Coffee. I'm Izzy Spears. I'm super excited to chat about starting a new business. In this multi-part series, I will discuss some of the obstacles I faced starting my first business, as well as give some tips and tricks to help ease the feeling of being overwhelmed when starting a new business. If you're like me, you want to make sure all your I's are dotted and all your T's are crossed. The to-do list when starting a business is a mile long. But as someone who has been through the process, I'm here to share a few pro tips so you won't waste time making the mistakes I did. But before we get started, I want to ask you to please leave comments in the section below, smash that like button, and subscribe. In this video, we will discuss 3 areas of business that are super important to me, which are having a plan, having a budget, and marketing. Having a plan is the concrete foundation you need before launching any business. I understand the excitement of wanting to jump in and figure it out as you go, but doing so will only lead to failure. In my experience as a small business owner and as a consultant to other small business owners, a solid 3 years is needed for most first-time business owners. I'll say it again. A solid 3 years is needed for most first-time business owners to get their sea legs. I know, 3 years sounds like an eternity, but it's not. Writing down realistic goals based off of research is the first step. What do you want to sell? Is your business service-based or is it product-based? What are your plans for acquiring customers, maintaining customers, and expansion? How do you plan to pay your bills and fund the business? Because that, my friend, is the $1,000,000 question. You need a budget for you and your family as well as a budget for the business. Please, please, please don't forget to allocate funds for marketing. Now, here's a disclaimer. I am a firm believer that with hard work, consistency, and grit, all things are possible. Strapped with the power of knowledge and ambition, any dream can be a reality. That is why I'm so excited about this channel. I want to share my experience because I had to travel my journey as an entrepreneur alone. But I'm here so you won't have to. All right, back to business. A budget should include every possible expense for at least 1 year. My recommendation is for 3 years, but 1 year is a good start. A budget should allocate funds for overhead costs such as rent, power, phone, toiletries for the restroom, coffee and water, internet, means for an accountant, and an attorney for legal questions. Business licenses, business insurance, taxes such as privilege taxes, sales taxes, and income taxes, stationery, postage, a P.O. box, incorporation fees, getting a bank account, obtaining an EIN, which is an employer identification number. I know this is a lot. Please don't get overwhelmed. We're going to address many of these items in the series, as well as discuss options that won't break the bank. Lastly, marketing. Marketing is often deemed optional, and many businesses suffer because of making that mistake. A good marketing plan does not have to cost tens of thousands of dollars, but should be carefully thought out and executed. A good starting marketing budget will have funds allocated for printing materials, advertising, assets such as websites, email addresses, and business cards, social media, and more. As I stated before, the to-do list for starting a business is a mile long, but I know you can do it. After all, I did. So I know you can too. Thank you for watching the first video in this business series. Let us know which topics you would like to discuss next. Please comment in the comment section below. With much love, Izzy.